Welcome back. It is 6:45. Pretty busy Wednesday morning. It got cold here in Albuquerque and some parts of the state getting some snow, Kristen.
Oh yeah, the northern mountains getting hit with snow. Red River 3+ inches, and take a look at that. You can see just a little bit of that snow on the ground there and on the roof. So a beautiful start up in Red River. Still dark and early, and we could still see even a little bit more snow come down as we go through the rest of this morning. The Sangre de Cristo Mountains higher peaks could see snow all the way into the early part of the afternoon, though it is going to taper off quite dramatically, and there won't be a whole lot to it once we get to the next few hours. As far as the Sangre de Cristo Mountains go up in southern Colorado, just to our north, take a look at this time lapse. This is from the past few hours. You can see the snow on the ground, starting to see the first few rays of sunshine, and of course you can see that wintry picture up that way. Another beautiful start up in this area. We actually have winter storm warnings in effect, where the mountains there could pick up more than 6 inches of snow. Winter weather advisory is still in effect for the South San Juans and the Jemez Mountains, also for the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. This goes until 11 a.m. But we're really starting to clear things out over in these mountains. We're still seeing the lingering snow in the Sangres, though, and again, that could go on for the next few hours into mid-morning, and higher peaks could see it extend a little bit later than that. So looking at the radar, most of the activity starting to head towards the northeast part of the state and also east central parts of New Mexico. Albuquerque in the clear, a little cloudy out right now, but we'll clear out and we will see a little more sunshine. A closer look at the radar. Cuesta getting some snow this morning. Taos has been seeing it on and off. Penasco as well. Down towards Santa Fe, White Rock still seeing a little bit of spotty snow here and there. And then over in Las Vegas, up toward Wagon Mound, some on and off snow. Be careful if you're driving along I-25 or any roads up near Mora as well, and into the mountains up toward Taos. The roads there have been reported by the DOT as difficult driving conditions. So just a heads up there. Santa Fe shouldn't be too rough for you just because temperatures are still above freezing. So you shouldn't run into too many issues there. East of I-25, snow still coming down over near Wagon Mound and Roy, and then you get up into Clayton, and we're seeing that mix of rain and snow out that way. I-40, just some spotty light rain. Temperatures are well above freezing there, and a wider look down between Santa Rosa and Fort Sumner. We're still seeing the light rain there. East Mountains has seen some spotty light snow, but things are starting to wind down, and again, everything is heading east, and that will be out of here once we get through late morning. Temperature-wise out this morning, 37 in Santa Fe, 45 in Albuquerque, and mid-40s out east. Keep in mind with the winds, it's still a bit breezy out there. It does feel quite a bit cooler than that, so you don't want to forget the jackets this morning. Up in the heights, 43, 39 in Placitas, T. Harris right at 33, and up in South Santa Fe at 37. Northern mountains in the upper 20s for Angel Fire, Osiata at 27, and then down in Santa Fe, we're at 37 degrees this morning. Pecos at 28, and that's where, again, we could see some of that snow stick to the roads. Wind speeds right now still pretty breezy in Albuquerque, but for everyone else, starting to see that die down. Snow will continue to taper off as we go through the morning. By the afternoon, everyone looking at a lot of sunshine, but today will be a cooler day than yesterday, so you may want to keep the jackets handy into the afternoon, even in the southeast, getting in on the cooler stuff. Tonight, temperatures will be a lot cooler than where we are even this morning, so get ready for a cold night tonight, and then we start to warm things up a bit for tomorrow afternoon, nice and mild. Later this week, another front's going to come through that could bring in a little bit more mountain snow, and it's also going to keep the very fall-like temperatures in place, so don't expect to see the 70s anytime soon here in Albuquerque. We're going to stay in the 60s for highs for most of the rest of the week. Southern Colorado clearing out as we speak. Temperatures will top out here in the 40s, so it will be quite chilly. Down to the 20s tonight, then more sunshine Thursday, Friday. Overnight lows staying in the 20s. Northwest New Mexico, we'll gradually see those skies clear and more sunshine for you today. 61 for Thursday, so tomorrow warming up quite a bit. For the Southwest, 60s and 70s, a really nice day with more sunshine, and you can expect sunshine into the weekend. Southeast New Mexico, cloudy start, may see a sprinkle or two this morning, and then we're watching for the sunshine later today, but despite that, highs only in the 50s and 60s, but back to the 70s tomorrow. Northeast New Mexico, scattered snow mixing in with a little bit of rain. That will start to clear out once we get through the next few hours. By mid-morning, we'll start to see a little more sunshine up that way, but a very chilly day with highs in the 40s and 50s this afternoon. Northern mountains, it will be a very chilly day up this way too. Red River topping out at 35 and Angel Fire in the 30s and 40s as well. Lows tonight in the mid-teens. Snow will continue for the Sangre de Cristo Mountains through about mid-morning. Late morning, we'll start to see that taper off. Santa Fe will gradually clear out here too in the next 2 hours more sunshine, but despite that, highs at 50. East Mountains, highs in the mid-50s. Any spotty snow around this morning and rain, that will be out of here in the next couple of hours. And for the metro area, low 60s. And we're clearing out. Probably won't get any more rain here. We'll just see more sunshine later on, even though it's cloudy right now. Lows tonight, though, in the mid-30s for a lot of the metro area. So bundle up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon looking great, 64 and sunny.
All right, sounds good, Kristen. Thank you.